You talk about
David had
dogs.
1,000 wives, and he still had
Bathsheba.
an affair.
Yeah.
How do you have 1,000 wives and still have an affair, bro?
Not just like 1,000 wives, but like the most beautiful women he could get. Like he handpicked them, you know?
Yeah.
The most beautiful women, he could just have them.
You handpicked the wrong one.
And then he saw Bathsheba and went, you know what?
Her husband's at war, right?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, move him to the front of the line. Well, hopefully he won't make it back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, make sure he's actually like have him charged, just him.
Yeah, literally.
Then,
like we're actually not making that up. That is real what David did. That was a man after God's heart.
100% horniness.
Horniness at 1,000.
How do they not have just horrible diseases?
That's a great question. Did they have condoms back then?
There ain't no way. Dude, you think a king's gonna pull out anyway?
No, he's he's fucking, bro. He's not pulling out, bro.
Every time.
Dude, no chance.
Yeah,
if Game of Thrones taught me anything, it was that kings are all about spreading their seed. David and Solomon were going crazy. They were living, bro.
They were dogs.
They were different, bro. They had like 1,000 wives, bro. Like, bro, you can't even. If you have sex with one of them a day, that's crazy, bro. How do you have 1,000 wives and you're still horny enough to go have an affair?
Bro,
I'll be tapped out. Like, God, give me a break.
Well, that's probably what he was doing up there in the garden. Is just, finally.
Wait a second. He had a problem, bro. He had a real problem. He had a real problem, bro.
Jeeves, the binoculars.
Yeah.
Sir, again?
Slave Goliath, I deserve this.
Yes.
So I've never seen a story more sad than Uriah. So David obviously had an affair with Bathsheba.
Right.
And then he calls Uriah back. And he treats him well. David's like taking care of him, like, making sure he's eating. He's like, hey, listen, just take a couple days off and just go make love to your wife. And the reason he did that, obviously, he wanted him to. He didn't want to figure out that, because like if she got pregnant, obviously she cheated on him, and if it got word that it was David's baby, that was going to be an issue. So he wanted him to go make love with his wife, so they thought it was his kid. Bro, Dave was kind of slimy, bro. But you're talking about like when you make one bad decision, it turns to another bad decision sometimes. And so David was like taking care of him, and Uriah was his. You know what his response was?
He said, "Nah, man. Right?" He said, "I'm gonna sleep outside."
Like I'm not my soldiers are at war. Like what would I do being over here eating this fine food, making love to my wife? Like no, I'm not doing that.
Dog,
he refused to see his wife.
That's a man right there.
And so you know what David did? Send him to the front of the line, bro. It's like, oh, that's fine, buddy. We'll send him back. Yeah, send him back. Put him to the front and let him get killed. And then he got killed.
Christ,
he got killed, and David took Bathsheba. That was David's wife.
So women, find yourself a Uriah. Not a King David.
Uriah was a good man.
Uriah, dude, could you imagine though? Like, King David's like, Uriah, go home and have sex with your wife. And he's like, nah.
Give it to her, buddy.
He's like, nah. Yeah, and Dave's like, what? No, sir. I'm gonna be loyal to you.
That's fine. Good night's sleep. He like leaves the room. Send him to the very front. Matter of fact, when he goes, tell him to run out. Give it like a 3-second delay. Shoot him in the back of the head. This motherfucker's gonna die. Yeah. He is effing me up, bro. My gosh, Uriah. I like you.
Yeah, I like you.
I respect you. I respect you a lot. I treat you good. Treat you real good. All right. Go ahead and make your way back to your soldiers, all right?
Yeah.
And matter of fact, this is another slimy part of this, bro. This is how honorable Uriah was. David gave him the note that said, kill this motherfucker. And told him to bring it back to the military people. And this man didn't read the note because that's how honorable he was. He just gave the note to the people and then they killed him. Bro. That's crazy, bro.
Go give this to the commander, by the way.
Yeah, just say, I like you.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, though, when you go. Send this off for me. And just hand it to probably the biggest guy you see.
Yeah, the biggest guy. David's like, the next day, David's having sex with obviously one of his 1,000 wives. He gets a phone call. He's like, he's dead? All right.
He like walks up to the board. 1,001.
He zooms out. The board's like 100 feet tall.
Yeah.
Uriah's like dead on the battlefield, getting curb stomped. Dave's like,
well, all right. Dang, bro, but the good guys don't win.
Dude, The nice guys
Bro,
lose. Nice guys
Uriah,
lose.
let's be honest, bro. He really got the shaft. My man did everything right. He did everything by the book, bro. We ain't talking about Mariah. We talk about King David all the time, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but like King David, honestly, at the end of the day, I'm sure Uriah did have some skeletons in the closet that we don't know about that weren't written in the scriptures. So that's why it's like nobody's better than the other person. But
what if he didn't though? What if he just like
kind of give the benefit of the doubt here? I don't know, dude. It's sad for me to think about because the good guys really finished last, bro. Like
really
that's got to
did.
be the most slimy story you can. That's got to be the most slimy story, bro. There's a lesson learned, dude.
Boys, don't be a nice guy. Be I don't even know what's the lesson. What's the lesson here, dude?
I think the lesson is above that. The lesson is actually like above that. So obviously, I think actually in this exact situation, we should definitely not probably definitely exhibit character from Uriah more than David. But I think that that story is used in the Bible to show you how even a man after God's heart can do like the most slimy thing. Like, and that's just what we were talking about earlier. It all comes full circle.
There you
like,
go.
no matter who you are, you could do the most slimy thing. Like David was a man after God's heart. It's just more of like a story of like a humbling story. Like even a man after God's heart did this.